Y'all gotta realize the shit I be telling y'all, nobody would ever tell y'all in the industry. Like when I come on here and I tell y'all the exact thing behind motorsport and you hear Cardi B saying it. By the way, I could tell y'all right now, Cardi B DM'd me 2 days ago. She begged me. Well, I don't want to say beg because it make it sound like she was like pleaded. She was like, hey, no, she fucks with me. She said, hey, Academics. She DM'd me personally. Say, hey, Academics. Some people think I'm being paid by Atlantic. That's not true, right? I post the hottest artist. Cardi is one of the top 5 hottest artists in the game. I'm sorry, I gotta post her a lot. I don't care if you don't like her. I don't care if you thought she was a stripper. I don't care if you only want to see her naked. She's hot right now. I gotta post her. But she DM'd me because she follows my page and she's like, yo, your Instagram page, which I agree with her, is the most negative place on planet Earth. On Instagram, there's no more cancerous comment section than mine. You could post you fucking playing with a baby. Niggas will tell you the baby ugly, you got cancer, you about to die. Like, that's how my Instagram comment section is. I don't know if maybe it's because I created, because I know I joke on niggas a lot on YouTube, a lot of that follow over my Instagram, but my Instagram comment section is harsh. No one gets, like, unanimous love. But Cardi B reads my shit. Like, she reads Shade Room posts all the time, but it's love and hate, and a lot of people on Shade Room love her. When I post her shit, 95% hate. She told me, she was like, yo, listen, I know you fuck with me. I really appreciate the support, but please don't post me too much on your page, because every time I look on your page, it's all negative comments. Your commenters, they fucking hate me. Please just stop, okay? And I was like, they do it to me too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But again, what I told y'all with the motorsport thing, people were saying I was lying. Nigga, I ain't got a motherfucking thing to lie to. You feel me? Nicki ain't never give me a dime. Cardi ain't never give me a dime. I just be spitting the facts. Okay? Listen, I keep telling y'all, after me, there will be no more. There is no more after me. After me, there will never be any more. Because if anybody's in my position, they shut the fuck up and they play politics to excel in their own career rather than let shit out. When niggas see me talking about shit that's really going on in the industry on Twitch, that doesn't say, oh, Akademiks is a real one. They're like, all right, damn, this Akademiks nigga, we probably can't fuck with him. But I don't give a fuck. I've always gained my whole career by fucking with the people. So, okay, I don't want to fuck with you anyway. Okay, cool. So that sellout thing, y'all are completely ridiculous. All I'm saying is, I be giving y'all information. I'm giving y'all full, truthful information. I ain't be lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all factual shit. Now, if I have a toe in the industry, what I see, y'all gonna see. Y'all should agree. Y'all should at least understand that. You know what I mean? Because I think after me, everybody's gonna play the political game. There's a lot of money out here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I shut up and just play ball, I'd be a multimillionaire easy. So you feel me? So again, it's disheartening when I see the people who I do it for, they're doubting me, and I'm like, I'm doing it for y'all to make y'all realize that, like, the same way how, like, I told 40 the same thing, because he was like, yo, he's like, you're right with a lot of stuff, but some stuff you're wrong about. And I told him, I'm like, well, keep it real. Before 6 months ago when I joined Everyday Struggle, I never knew anybody in the industry. I was a avid fan that was studying the culture. Yo, thank you for the sub, bro.
Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name.
I love it. Thank you for the sub, bro. Really appreciate it.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
I was an avid fan, just really studying the culture so closely and following it that I would just piece shit together. And a lot of times I would be right. Sometimes I'll be wrong, but a lot of times I'll be right because of how intently I studied it. I never had access to talk to these niggas that I could ask them questions or I could really like hold them to the fire. Now I do. You know what I mean? So, Lolo X, thank you for the sub, bro.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
So I only say that to y'all, man. Again, y'all should know I only do all this stuff for y'all. I will take calls. Let me hop on Discord. If y'all saw the Ashanti episode today, you want the inside. Well, I always give y'all the inside. So this is the Ashantis. So I go in this morning. I get to Everyday Struggle unusually early because the car that they usually send for me isn't waiting like an hour for me. So I get there reasonably early. I think I got there before Joe today. I got there even before Joe. I was the first one there other than like some producer people. But they tell me this is like 5 a.m. Or like, it was around 6 at that time. They're like, yo.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my
hey,
name.
MSDS, MTB, thank you for the sub, bro. I really appreciate it.
No more.
So they tell me, they're like, yo, hey, No, Ashanti, she's supposed to be here like 7.
Nigga, when my name come up,
Oh.
respect it.
Tick Sounds.
Stop playing with
Tick
my
Sounds like,
fucking
thank you for the sub. Really
All
appreciate it.
three,
60
y'all.
months.
Stop
Really
playing with
appreciate
my
you,
name.
bro.
I ain't gonna say it. No
Hey,
more.
I really feel bad when you guys sub for a long time. You know, I don't get to stream all that much. Like, tonight, I won't be able to stay on the entire
Nigga, my
night.
name come
But I
up,
appreciate
respect
y'all.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking
Che
name.
Young is Bay.
All
Thank you for
three,
the sub, bro.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Shady, I'm reading the chat too. Somebody says, yo, you got to figure out the difference between sharing
Nigga, when
inside
my name
information
come up, respect
and personal
Go.
convos with industry people. Boogie down. Thank you.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Okay, ASAP Shady. I like that comment you made. Pretty fair comment. So you're saying I should figure out the difference between sharing
Nigga, when my
inside.
name come up, respect
Kung Fu Henny, thank you for the
Stop
sub, bro.
playing with my fucking
Thank you.
name.
Really appreciate it.
All three of y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Let me just really address that comment. So ASAP Shady is saying I should figure out the difference between sharing inside information and personal conversation with industry people. Here's the thing. No matter what happens to me, you feel me? Like, I love Everyday Struggle, but I am fully aware that if Everyday Struggle didn't exist, I would still be me. Y'all would still be here. Y'all would still be supporting me. So because of that, I don't change my life because I'm now in different buildings. And I will never do that. Right? That's the reason why I still upload to my channel very frequently. And it's a priority of mine. So when you say that, I'll tell anyone, whoever befriends me, my audience is always going to be more important than you. Period. I don't care if it's 40. I don't care when I was cool with Meek's camp. There's a lot of people now I'm cool with. My audience will always be more important than you. Because, again, that relationship with you, at one point, shit, who knows? Somebody could fucking choke slam the shit out of Drake today and I got a report about it and I'm clowning Drake. They might not be cool with me tomorrow. 40 might be mad at me. But you know who's going to be here? Y'all going to be here. So I never really, and that's my angle. I don't care, like, all of these doors, and that's why I keep telling you, I don't think y'all understand that all these doors I keep walking through is not because I'm getting cool with niggas, because I get invited to industry shit all the time. I don't go. It's because I'm me. It's because the people trust me. It's because of y'all. So why would I ever throw y'all under the bus for some fucking relationship with Drake's producer or Meek's manager or whoever? Like, what does that matter to me? You get me? So I'm telling y'all that by saying, when I have conversations with people, I explicitly say, just like I said to 40, I said, 40, I would like for you to do this publicly. He said, I'll eventually do this publicly. I'm not coming to Everyday Struggle. He said, me and you, we could probably do a sit down. We might do a podcast. Let's do that. I said, you know, I did Tekashi. I got some other things lined up. I said, we should do that. Okay. We had a good conversation. He felt like I was, I challenged him enough, but not disrespectfully, you know what I mean? But also I was very knowledgeable, right? So we could have a conversation. I want the public to see that, right? But yeah, he shared this information with me. Okay, it's cool. But what does that mean? Right? Anyway. DJ Viral, thank you for the sub. I'm going to read in a second. I can't really see it. But anyway, so basically I'm telling y'all, and I keep telling y'all, I'm prioritizing y'all over anything else. Okay? I've seen relationships go bad to good to bad to good with artists, because this is how artists view me. If I'm cool with you, you should twist everything to make me look good. You should never report anything about me that's bad. And if I do that, it essentially, to me, my career is over, because now I'm just like so biased I can't even tell the truth. So, you know what I mean? I always pick y'all over them. In terms of, like, say 40, right? I asked him, I said, yo, what could I, since we're not having this podcast yet, but you're giving me this information because you want to give me perspective. So if I'm arguing, say either an Everyday Struggle or I'm doing a video and I'm voicing these things, like, for example, he told me the whole thing about, hey, for anybody to get Drake, they need to pay $200,000 to Birdman. So if I just randomly bring that up, people are going to, A, not believe me, or 2, just think I'm pulling out my ass. Can I cite you? I asked him this explicitly. He said, hey, these are the things you could use however you want to use them. The things I explicitly would tell you, this is just between me and you, or off the record, don't. There's a couple joints. Somebody said join a Lucas video. We're talking about that tomorrow. Everyday struggle. Blah, 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 blah. What are y'all talking about?